Fulton, Illinois is getting ready to step back into its wooden shoes and celebrate a cherished tradition. Dutch Days is back on May 2nd and 3rd. And this year's festival is extra special as the community marks a milestone for its iconic windmill, a symbol of Fulton's Dutch heritage. Leading the celebration is this year's Grand Marshal, Barb Mask, and Amber Turner is leading the Dutch dancers, a major part of this annual celebration. Ladies, thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
Yes.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Barb, as always, you look fabulous.
Thank you.
In your traditional Dutch outfit here today. I wish people could see your shoes, beautiful Dutch shoes, but you also brought these with you. So tell me a little bit, what's the story behind these shoes?
Well, the Dutch actually started wearing wooden shoes centuries ago because they live in such a low land and the land is always damp. So leather shoes would just rot quickly. So the wooden shoes were really by necessity.
Well, they're beautiful
Always
too.
kept them at the back door. And one of the things that we pride ourselves with Dutch Days is that we have an authentic Dutch wooden shoemaker who comes and carves the shoes right in front of you.
Incredible.
He also speaks on Friday and Saturday for people who are interested in that. It's kind of a lost craft now.
Well, yeah, I can imagine that it is. You probably have a hard time finding somebody that can come and do something like that. So a real treat for visitors that are going to be out there on that weekend. You've been named this year's Grand Marshal.
I have.
How does that feel after all your hard work?
Well, it's just a thrill.
Yeah.
It just really is. So many pleasures that come, people that I've worked with on different projects that I haven't talked to for a while, you know, hearing from all of them, and it's just really been a pleasure.
Yeah, I can imagine. People are looking forward to seeing you kind of lead off the celebration. And Amber, let's talk a little bit about you and your involvement. She's not excited about your involvement with Dutch Days. I mean, it is a really good time, and you're heavily involved with, there you are, with the Dutch dancers.
That is, yep. Yeah, so I, after COVID, moved back home and took over teaching the next generation, as I like to say, of the Dutch dancers.
Wow.
So those are my wooden shoes that I got in 1996, I think. So they are all scuffed up from, I took a break in between, but moved back and get to teach. And it's actually really exciting. When we started, we had just short of 4 circles, and every circle has 8 couples. And now we have 8 circles. So we've really doubled since coming back from COVID, which is really exciting. And the kids all really excited and keep coming back, and families have joined now this year. So it's all ages. We stay kind of like from 1st grade, 2nd grade to 99 is how we advertise it.
That's wonderful. And so these are folks there from the Fulton area. They volunteer to learn Dutch dancing and perform it.
Absolutely.
Is it difficult to try and get that down?
Some are. There are 9 dances we do is just us, and then the 10th one, the whole community comes out at the very end,
which is great fun.
Yeah.
People just come from the audience. Everybody's invited to participate in the last one.
Yep. But we start at the end of February.
Okay.
Twice a week. And go through right up until the week of.
So it's hard work.
It is.
My goodness.
It is. But we have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's talk a little bit more about the festival itself, Barb, because there is just so much to it. You talked about the, you know, the shoemaker that's going to be there. We talked about the Dutch dancing. There are tons of things, though, Barb, for people to get involved in.
Lots of participatory things. Starts with the race in the morning, and then the Dutch dancing. And then for the children with the petting zoo, with the train, with the little tractor pull. I mean, kids just can be actively engaged and really stay involved with everything that's going on. And then just lots of programs. We have lots of educational. I think what sets our festival apart from everybody else is, you know, we do the educational and the cultural things. We do everything else a festival does, but then we add all those other things as well.
Right, like what are we here for?
Yeah,
what are we here for? At the end of the day, what are we here for?
It's another culture to learn about.
Yeah, well, we just caught a picture of the windmill. That's also a big reason.
It's our theme this year.
It is.
It's 25 years old. It's very special for us because it was opened on the 25th anniversary of Dutch Days.
Okay.
So we have a wonderful connection with the windmill, and so that's our theme. And they will be celebrating a special event in June.
Okay, to mark that a major
I'm sure
milestone.
Somebody will be here to talk to you about that as well.
Well, let's hope so. And people that are interested in that, you also do tours during this festival as well, so people can check that out up close if you've driven by it like I have year after year and wanted to see. So talk a little bit about, Amber, what your favorite part of the festival is. I mean, aside, of course, from seeing all your performers just do an amazing job, what do you like so much about being in Fulton and being part of this?
The corn dogs.
Okay, I'm with you.
No, it's really is it's like homecoming for me. I have not missed one. Even when I went to college, the first year I didn't have a car, I made my parents come get me. I'm like, I'm not missing out. I danced that first year and I didn't dance through the rest of college. I do have a classmate that has danced all through college life. She lives actually here in the Quad Cities and comes back every year to dance. So it's really, to me, more of a homecoming than like actual homecoming is in the fall.
Yeah.
And that's
special.
Just everyone getting together for all of it, whether it's the corn dogs or the dancing, just the walking around to all the different things.
Yeah, and what a special thing for people who aren't from the area, for visitors to witness something like that. Now, before we run out of time with both of you, Barb, I do want to speak quickly to the vendors. There are tons and tons of vendors that are involved in this weekend for people to check out, from traditional just to crafts and everything like that.
Lots of arts and crafts. I think we have more this year than we've had since pre-COVID days. I know with the food vendors, we have more than what we've had since pre-COVID days.
Love that.
So we're just really happy about that. And we, do the Dutch pastries. So we try to do the ethnic things, but a lot of people, it's the first festival out for the spring.
Yes.
So they're just hungry for the corn dogs.
Yes, we are
and
hungry.
all those other things that a typical festival offers.
We are ready. Well, that is wonderful. It's going to be a fantastic weekend. Fulton Dutch Days. It is set for Friday, May 2nd and Saturday, May 3rd. So it's coming up soon in Fulton's downtown business district. There is fun for the whole family, as we mentioned, from Dutch dancing and windmill tours to a 5K you can still sign up for. And of course, there is a parade at 3 p.m. on Saturday that you will not want to miss. Barb and Amber, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.